Hello, hello, Eric. How are you doing, man? How's it going? Nice to see you awake so early. Nice to see you awake so early. How is it going, man? Okay, we are back in the temple. So, woke up at 4 a.m. Yeah, that's extra early. That's extra early. What were you doing, Sense? Whoop. Go, go, go. How can you be woken if you woke up at 4 a.m.? You can't wake up twice. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, wow, okay. Why? Why did he wake you up? I mean, good thing he did. He saved your sleep schedule there. At least a little bit. Ooh. Okay, that's fair of him. That's fair of him, I would say, right? Wait, 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 I know where we need to get. No! No, free food! Oh no! It was free food! That looks disturbing. This looks disturbing as fuck. Ah, okay, that ain't bad as well. Hello, Boomich! Okay. How is it going? Okay, give me my reward. But where is my reward? Shouldn't I be getting a reward from you? The curse is starting to weaken. Okay, did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? Huh, okay, let me find those kids. Good to hear, Boomich. Good to hear, good to hear. Alright, okay, let me try to find those kids. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Ah, here we go. Give me a reward. How did you like it, Salem? Ooh, achievement. Adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. Thank you very much. We got our achievement, boys. How did you like Red Dead? There we go. We have a bigger wallet because we are an adult now. What? Who are you? Let me talk with him real quick. Maybe you want me to sing for you? Is that? Nope. What do you want? Okay, that's a massive compliment. Alright, that's a big compliment, I would say. That you would pay 80 bucks for a game. I think that's a big compliment. And this was how you reached the fucking chicken that I couldn't reach before. As a kid. This game has so many secrets. I mean, now you can get it for pretty cheap, right? Now you can get it for pretty cheap. Ooh, I know where else we can go to get some money. Yeah, I think now you can get it for like 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure. Who the fuck are you? Fuck you too as well, mate. Fuck you too. Why would I? Huh. Never mind. What a rude asshole. Okay, I know where to go, but... Let me go somewhere else first, real quick. Let me go. Let me go get some money first. Because I have a ghost to bring to a guy. Okay, let me play a song for the horse. Up, left, right, okay. Boomich, Salem, have you guys played any Nintendo? Doo-doo-doo. There is our horsey. I can't believe this game was made in like 95. Like, I see how this game is like... What inspired open world games. I mean, these games were made 2 years before I was born as well, so I'm too young as well, but you know, still played them. I mean, still playing them. Speak. Ah, Poe, I need to give him a Poe. Wait. Let's give him a Poe. Here, take the ghost. I drank him. I didn't give it to the guy. I drank the ghost. Guys, I drank a ghost. Instead of giving it to him, I drank it. It's a ghost. It's a ghost and I drank it. Okay, game? Why not? Why not? Drinkable ghosts. Sounds cool. Climb. Thank you. Stop. Not sure where we need to get, but I have a theory. I have a theory, so we'll see. It's nice to have a bigger wallet finally, though. Like, I think we need to get a red tunic. And go that way, but we'll see. Bombing a guy that I didn't bomb as a kid. There was a guy you can bomb as a kid, but I didn't, so let's try to do it now. Yeah. Through there. Oh, what? Oof. But it's not only that you don't... Ah! Fuck! It's not only not knowing where... There is a heart there again. Okay, I will try to... No, I don't need to jump, wait. I know a solution, wait. It's not just not knowing where to... Like... This game is I think, first open world game. Like, I'm not sure, but this game looks... Can you climb on it? This game, to me, looks like a first open world game. Okay, the stone comes back, because of course. Come on. You won't let me, won't you? Only for you, Salem, give me just a moment. Give me just a moment and I will play it for you. Just for you, my man. Let me just get to the safe area. Ah! It comes from here. Yeah, but that's not 3D, right? Huh. This looks like a door. Wait. Huh. Oh my god, okay, that's cool. That's real cool. Okay, that's a secret door. Okay, let me play you that lullaby. Pop. Let me just check the notes. Okay, left, up, right. Okay. Sleep well. Sleep well, Salem. Job for a busboy. Never. I had never played a Nintendo game, man. Never. Not just this one. I had never played a Nintendo game. I need to get there somehow. Wait. And welcome in! Welcome in, busboy. But yeah, never... I know it's surprising, but I had never played anything Nintendo. I will actually. I will. That's the plan at least. There is a heart there, so I'm pretty sure I can get there. Can I like get on top? Nope. There is a heart there, so like 100% I can get there. See, there is a heart there. And I want it. Grab! Why don't you grab, boy? Yeah, I was born in 97. So by the time I started playing, PlayStation took over. In my country at least. In my country it already took over, so you know. We never knew as kids that Nintendo is even a thing, right? So I had never played Zeldas, Donkey Kongs, Super Mario's, like Banjo-Kazooie, none of it. Pokemon games, like... No, fuck, that's too far. Nothing Nintendo related. Ah! What's your favorite N64 game? Because I wanted to start with N64, you know, play everything I want to play there, and then we will move from there to Game Boy and Switch. And everything Nintendo. Ah, jump over. If I jump over, I have a feeling like the fence will push me. Grab! Why doesn't he grab? That's weird, right? Oh wait, let me get something down here. Hey. When's the next prize for these spiders? If you remember. If you remember by any chance. I got the prize for 10. For collecting 10 of them. Ooh, Super Mario 64. That's on the list as well. Like, let me tell you the list. Skull spiders, yeah. Let me tell you the list, boss boy. So it's both Zeldas, so this one and Majora's Mask. We are talking about N64 only here. So it's this, Majora's Mask, Super Mario 64, Paper Mario, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. What else did we say? Donkey Kong 64. You know, all of the classics of Wait, what? I heard something. Something sounded like a spider. Something sounded like a spider here. Maybe I'm imagining things. That was closest. That was closest we got. That was closest we got. Yeah, man, we can do it. Oh, by the way, Buzz Boy, I don't know how to do it, but I was told to go to the forest temple. Yeah, they do, but I got the first prize at 10. I'm wondering how much do I need for the second prize. I already got the first one. At Forest Temple, I arrived there and stairs are broken and I don't know what to do. Ah. Up by 10. Oh, okay. Yes! Woo! 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 There we go, boys. Got it. So basically, I come in front of the forest temple, right? And the stairs are broken, so I cannot enter it, right? And that guy appears, that blonde guy, masked, tells me something, then throws the bomb and disappears. And I don't know how to enter the forest temple. If I need to enter it now, that is. There we go, we got a piece of the heart. Of course. Oh my god, wow. I'm amazing myself. Like, I'm unfucking of course. What? Of course. Yeah, wow. Okay, I haven't even thought about it. Alright. At least we got the heart. Right? At least we got the heart. Okay, we are missing just one now. Minuet of forest, okay. A up, left. Right, left, right. Ah, fuck, I'll forget that. A up, left. Right, left, right. A up, left, okay. Ha! There we go. It's a nice tune, actually. Warp to Lost Forest. Yes! There we go. Thank you, Buzzboy. Let me just collect something that I forgot to collect at the end of the last stream. Ah! Okay, he's back. Yeah, music is great. There is a spider there. I want to get there. There is a spider there. It's not too loud, is it? Ah, fuck off. Oh. Woof. Ah, I fucked up. What would jarring be? I already defeated him. I already defeated him, don't worry. I'm just coming back to pick up a spider I forgot to pick up before. There. What do you mean jarring? Oh, welcome in, Henry! How's the farm? How are you? Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. There! Wrong button. Not bad. Not bad means not good either. Just joking. There we go. Chickens just woke up. That's good. Any eggs today? In this little time that we started, we got an upgrade for our wallet, several more spiders, and one more heart piece. Oh, okay. I mean, this game... Oh, what? Please work. Lock, thank you. One hit. Lock. Lock. Oh my god. You can see this is the first game that used this system. Come here. Thank you. Okay, there is something there we can climb. So let's see what do we have there. Okay. That's tall. Don't press X. Don't or A. I see you there. Leave me alone. Let's kill it now. Haha. Oh, we are nearing 20, I think. Let me check. Let me check how much we have. We are not nearing. We are not nearing 20. But you know, 13 is better than 10. Oh fuck, okay. I thought we were a bit closer to ground. That's because I missed a lot of them. Oh fuck. Like, I didn't know they were that important, right? I didn't know they were that important, so I wasn't really paying attention. Now I'm just paying attention. And I have a hook shot, which makes everything a bit easier. What's going on? I didn't know that with boomerang you can pick them, right? So I got a lot of them, but I didn't pick them up. Yeah, I know. I already got the first prize. Because at the start you can only have 99 rupees, and now I already have 200, so we got the first prize. This temple is fun. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Creepy music, yeah, that is true. Especially those voices in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but there are like voices in the background. What? Oh, fuck. Die already! Thank you. Wrong button. Stop! Stop moving! That's unfair. That's unfair, don't move. Don't move. Let me beat you. Let me beat you, stop moving. Oh my god, he jumped over my hook. I can't believe he jumped over my hook. Yeah, I shall prevail. A link to victory. Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. Ah, you found a small key. This key will unlock door in this dungeon. Okay. Let's hope it will give us a sexy prize. I was saying this a lot, Bus Boy. Like, I'm amazed. I'm amazed how much stuff this game. I can see influence of this game to other games all over. Like, this is open world in 95, right? I think I heard a spider somewhere. This is open world in 95. Right? Like getting a horse, shops, weaponry, side quests, like I can see how this influenced a lot of stuff. And it's fun. There is plenty stuff to do. Wait, what? 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 Game? What's the problem, game? Okay, let's go somewhere else. Why won't you let me open the eye? Let's see if I can get a heart or something. Nothing. Really? Alright. Yeah, like it gave... Like a lot of things we take for granted were introduced in this game. Like I can see so much influence this game had on the open world games. Well, that was easy. Let's fight. Ah. What are you doing, Link? Phew. Yeah, like I'm like when we get to the GameCube, we are definitely playing Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, right? That one is on GameCube as well. And then Breath of the Wild, obviously, when we get to Switch. Whoop. There are arrows painted on the floor. Thank you. Yeah, we are gonna play that as well. As I said, I just want first... Like, I just want first to finish N64, right? And then we will go slowly. Little by little. Yeah. Because there is so much stuff to play on N64. I hope I'm doing this correctly. I hope I'm doing this correctly. There is so much stuff to play on N64 that, yeah, I'm doing this right. Okay. That, you know, I don't want to plan anything post N64 because let's first finish all of these, right? Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, that's how we did it. That's how we were doing it, because since I started playing this game, like a lot of people are dropping in, and a lot of grown-up, mature people, right? Like, so I'm really happy with that. Like, it's not just that people are dropping, it's that quality people are dropping. I'm also very forgetful. So thank you for being considerate. Ooh. But not X. But this doesn't work. Huh. All right. Whoop. Not a great idea. I can definitely open something, but what? It's definitely a game that you can complete much faster on any further playthroughs, right? Like, oh, like when you know where to go. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, we are progressing. Wait, I need to get to the other side somehow. How do we get to the other side? Or can I pull it? I can't pull it to the right.
No.
Ah!
No more questions. No more worship.
Oh!
Time to scream. Time to
Die. Thank you very much, Grandpa. Thank you very, very much. 9 months, man. 9 months. I'm about to give birth. One of us is about to give birth, Grandpa. One of us is about to give birth, and I don't know who got fucked. Yeah. That's a long time indeed. Thank you very, very much, man. Like, especially because I was not able to return that favor, so even more. Thank you. Thank you very kindly, Grandpa. It's very nice of you. Reshare the fucking yeah. Oh, that's fun. I mean, that's fun. It's not fun that there is a tornado. It's fun that, you know, you are in bed enjoying watching. That's really cool, boss boy. Grandpa, man, can I give you... This might sound very stupid, obvious, or even rude. I don't mean any of that. I don't mean any of that. But I highly suggest playing Nintendo stuff. Because I know, you know, we were in a similar position streaming wise and all of that. And I highly recommend streaming Nintendo stuff for getting quality people in, grown-up people, and you know, all of that, like N64, GameCube, and so on. They are very popular games. They have massive crowds. Like, this game has 1.6 million follows, right? So, you know. It's working out for me, basically. So yeah, exactly. And I can never, as I say, like every Nintendo game I choose will be my first game. Same, Grandpa, and that's what people find most exciting. Like, once again, I wouldn't be telling you if I didn't see the numbers go up, you know. So yeah, like, imagine you have these games with millions of followers, right? And every game you choose is your first playthrough, and they are all extra popular. Like, that just can't go bad. Fucking hell, don't allow me to go mad. I'm about to contact the girl I'm interested out of the blue. Good luck, Sicily. Good luck. We will all be with you, man, mentally. Good luck, Sicily. Tell us how it goes. Tell us how it goes. Exactly, yeah. Exactly, like whatever we choose. Like, do I choose Zelda? Do I choose Zelda Majora's Mask? Do I choose Mario 64, Donkey King 64, Banjo-Kazooie? Like, they are all insanely popular. They are all insanely popular. And it would all be first playthroughs. Right? And people are amazed. Like, when I tell people that I had never played a Nintendo game, they are like, what? Oh, absolutely. I'm seeing it. As we kind of played it at the same time, didn't we, Grandpa? So it was definitely influenced. I mean, just look at this. This is Dark Souls. Right here. Right? This right here is Dark Souls. Come on, hit me. Hit me. There we go. Yeah, right here. I mean, in this lock-on system. Come here. Like right there in that lock-on system. What do we need to do here? What, Navi? Tell me. I don't have a bow. Where did you get a bow? Okay, I see that I missed something. Where to get a bow? Like, if I should have a bow, then do say, you know. If I should be... Okay. Not this way, then. Then it's definitely not this way. But wait, then we can't do anything in this temple without a bow. Oh, I like fish spaghetti, man. That's my favorite. With a red sauce. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know if... In this temple, okay. Alright, what? Alright, Sicily? I will take that as a good thing. What? Yeah, I have a feeling my stomach wouldn't be happy with it either. Oh. Oh, that's Time song. Like the last time, wait. Let me just check the tunes. Song of Time. Write A down, okay. There we go. Please work. Please work. Yeah. I'm a genius. I ate pepperoni. I don't know if you know what, like peppers basically that are not kind when you to your ass when you poop. I can see, like, there is a lot of stuff that was spooky when we were kids. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that's spooky even now. Like, everything that looks like a gigantic snake, still spooky to me. Still spooky to me, fuck that. Snakes should not be gigantic. Right? Snakes should not be gigantic. Could be. I don't know really how it goes in English. What? Could be. It's like, you know, just hot peppers, basically, let's say. A type of hot peppers. Wait. Ah, but I can't dive for that long. Ah! Fuck, I nearly fell. Ooh, you know what happens? My left analog stick, the one I use for walking, can sometimes get stuck. So if I, like an idiot, fall off a cliff, that's probably the reason. Yes. I think it's those. Yeah. Ah! Ah, it's too... Oh! Yeah, it's too far. Ooh! Ah, you're not the special one. Ooh, hearts, thank you. Wait, there, I hear more. I hear more. Can you reach that one? I would like to reach that one. We can't reach that one. Ooh, that's cool. Go, quickly! Quickly, Link! There you go, nice. Like, this game seems so massive. And it is open world. That's the most amazing thing. It's not like false open world or anything. It is open world. With dungeons and stuff in between, right? It's a real open world. That's the most amazing part to me. We are not falling into the chests anymore because we are grown up now. Dungeon map. And I like so much like that you can do different stuff as a kid. Like as a grown up you can't go through the tiny holes anymore as you could as a kid. And there is stuff that you can do only as a kid and stuff that you can do only as a grown up. Like that's so cool. Like that's so nice. What does that symbol mean? Come here. Okay, no prize. Ah! The only thing I know about Majora's Mask, and the biggest reason why I'm so excited for it, is that 3-day cycle. That seems like when I know what they did here for child adult, I'm fucking excited to see what are they gonna do with that. Alright. No. Give me hearts. Thank you. That's basically the only thing I know, that it has this cycle. What did we just activate? Oh, there is no water here. Okay. Like, you know what? Like, I'm most excited for this, Majora's Mask, and you know what's the third one that excites me the most? Which might be weird. It's not as popular as the others. Ah. Okay. It's Paper Mario. Right? It's Paper Mario. Like, that game looks so good. Like that game looks fucking fabulous. Like the art of it, and it looks so good. Like I can't wait to try Paper Mario. To be perfectly honest. Yes, turn-based. Ah, fuck. Turn-based, but like the art style is just so good. Ooh, I see you there. Huh. I have to get up there. Thank you very much. We will be playing a lot of Nintendo stuff. Let me tell you that like immediately. If you want Nintendo stuff, you came to the right place. Because as I said, everything I pick up will be my first playthrough. You definitely played more than me, trust me. Nintendo Angela, yeah. Actually, yes. Actually, yes. Come on. Ooh, that's... Ooh, we are not far away. Yeah. Yeah, that's as you notice, I haven't mentioned any Pokemon stuff. We are so close. I haven't mentioned any Pokemon stuff, and that's the exact reason, because I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, come on. Getting up there could do it, but how do I get up there? Okay, let's leave that. I think we found the key. Ah, you gave me nothing. Oh, my reflexes. I'm still not 100% used to controls. Stop! Ooh, right. There are two Castlevanias on Nintendo, right? That are 3D. I actually have them on the list. They are actually on the list. I sound like Secret Service. You are all on the list. I wanted to start with Castlevania, and I wanted to start with a 3D Castlevania. Imagine that. You are on the list. You were on the list, sir. I want to start with 3D Castlevania, believe it or not. I want to be a special snowflake. I am like that. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is cool. No shit, Navi. Oh, this is... Oh, that was so nice. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Wait, what? What monsters? I don't have a key. Whew. There was something there. Stop, Link. Link, focus. Okay, so again, our progress is stopped. Because we lack a key. Okay. To tell you the truth, this might be the only part of Zelda I don't like that much. Like in a dungeon you're constantly stopped and have to backtrack. And I mean, constantly. Maybe we can go there somehow. See you later, Henry! Sleep well, man. Sleep well. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, they wanted you to spend time in a dungeon, or, you know, to not just fly through it. Oh, Freddy! Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream, Freddy! You mean... Only water temple. You know which one I didn't enjoy? The only dungeon. I'm not saying that I don't enjoy this. I'm saying, you know, that it could maybe be a little bit... Let it have puzzles, but don't make me backtrack so much. Like, you know, but that doesn't still mean that I didn't enjoy them. The only dungeon that I didn't like, straight up didn't like, for now, is that one in the Vale. That one I did not like at all. I straight up just didn't like. That one in the Vale. Everything else was good. And by the way, Freddy, if you haven't caught it in the title, this is my first playthrough of not only a Zelda game, this is my first playthrough of any Nintendo game. Like, I had never played any Nintendo game ever. So yeah. Oh, how is that missing it? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I'm liking the game, so I don't mind. I really don't. I really don't mind. Like, I'm actually pretty excited for everything that's coming up because we will be playing. This is where my Nintendo journey starts, right? As somebody who never played Nintendo, this is where my Nintendo journey starts. With this, Majora's Mask, Paper Mario, Mario 64, Donkey King 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, you know, and all of that, GoldenEye, and then after that, we go to GameCube and then to Switch. So Freddy, if you are a fan of Nintendo, you came to the right place, my friend. Listen, I'm listening, Ferran. I'm listening. Do say. I kid, no shit. Just mentioned the best game. I had mentioned a lot. Which is your favorite? What's your favorite, Freddy? And if you could tell me, because I had been here for a bit, what do we actually do here? I don't know where the key is for that door. Ah! Okay, I did that by accident. That was not fun. That was not fun. Oh, okay, to Navi. She can be actually helpful sometimes. She can actually be helpful sometimes, Ferran. Sometimes. I can defeat it. How? What? Hey, welcome in, Ferran. How are you doing? How are you sleeping? But sometimes, yeah. Like, sometimes she actually, like, points out puzzle solutions and stuff. Let it fall, but move out of the way. Okay. Alright, we'll try. We'll try. Let me get some hearts. Freddy, what are your favorite 1064 titles? Oh my god, give me some hearts. No hearts. Give me hearts. Okay, they give nothing after the first time. Oh, right. I have heard about it. Is that the first game that introduces, oh my, that cute fox that later on goes on a rampage in its own game? I can't, something on C. Okay, we will. Just remind me if I'm not there. I have some news as well. Ah, hard. Good for me though. Nah, not here. Or do we want to go here? Yes, that. Yes, that conquers bad fur day. Yeah. I want to check out that as well. I mean, I heard there is that you fight a giant pile of crap. Yep. I want to check out that as well.
Welcome.
Ah! He followed. Take his kidneys. Thank you for the follow, Freddy. Thank you for the follow. It is wild, yeah, Buzzboy. I want to check it. I mean, as soon as I heard there is a giant pile of crap that you fight, I was like, this is a game for me. I'm gonna fight myself in a mirror. Thank you, Freddy, very much for the follow. That's very nice of you. Alright, so... Yeah, but that's not a very Nintendo thing, right? Like, I can play Metal Gear Solid on many different things. And I still never did. Because, nah, I'm not big into stealth games. Yeah, it was PlayStation. It was just all over the place. Let me just look through stuff again. Nothing here. Oh! Oh, wait. Seems like there is something there. But yeah, we can't reach it. I know, I just forget about the existence of jar a lot. I just forget about the existence of jars a lot. I like that they make a sound as well. I like that they make sounds as well. Oh, happy Saturday, Solarin! Happy Saturday, how are you doing? Are you watching us again from work? Are you watching us again from work, or are you today relaxing? Oh, by the way, Freddy, another fun fact. I'm streaming from work. So, you know, take that as you wish. I actually stream from work. Oh, wait. Looking for more employees. It's a very small business. That's why we are so friendly. Basically I work in a gaming cafe. So, you know, that's the reason why I can stream from work. Yeah, I'm missing something here. We can climb somewhere here. Like, you see, there is, like, we can definitely climb somewhere here. And I don't think this would be here for no reason. This part. I think this part wouldn't be here, like, for whatever. Can I hook onto... Oh my god, Buzz Boy! Ah. Oh my god. Nah, nope. But good idea. Wait, but I can hook on those up there, it seems. It seems I can hook. So there is definitely a way for me to come up here. Wait, Solarin said something and I missed it. What did you say, Solarin? Yeah, it's a work day for me, less crazy than yesterday, though. Good to hear. Good to hear that it's less crazy. Good to hear. I'm free tomorrow, so you know I work today, but I'm free tomorrow. Have to take care of some stuff around the house and all of that, so have to take free tomorrow. Thank you for that, Freddy. Thank you for that, Freddy. Thank you for joining, and it was nice having you here, and I do hope to see you more in the future. And just have in mind, Nintendo 64, GameCube, the Switch, Nintendo stuff. So just keep that in mind. A retro game that you can swim in. Yes! Oh, Spyro had it as well. The third Spyro had swimming as well. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. There has to be some... Like, see, that bug is there. And we can't reach that bug from here. So we can reach it from there. Like, that can obviously be climbed, but how? Huh. Let's go check here once again. It seems that Nintendo changed voice acting for swimming. Yeah. It is. It is. Wait, maybe... Yeah, maybe we need to play a song or something. And welcome in, Zuri the Jackal! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. It is my first Nintendo game of all time, not just first Zelda either, yeah. What were I playing? So, it's like this, let me give you a brief historical lesson from this part of the world. Basically, we had a war from 1991 to 1999. So, you know, sanctions, no money, nobody wanted to sell their stuff here, all of that. And then in 1999, war stopped, market opened, and by that time, PS1 took over, right? In a certain way. PlayStation 1 was the big thing. So Nintendo never even tried taking this market. I'm talking about Balkan and Eastern Europe in general. Like, Nintendo never even attempted getting into the market. PS1 did. PS1 did. So it's 99% PlayStation. A little bit of Xbox. Somebody has it for some reason. Like, I never saw you can even buy an Xbox game, so... And then nobody has Nintendo. Like, I never met anybody who knew anybody that owned a Nintendo. Like, Nintendo was just not a thing. So while growing up, I had PC and I had PlayStation. Right? I had PC and PlayStation. And Nintendo was just never a thing. Montenegro. It's for most Eastern Europe, to be honest. Russia, Poland, Bulgaria, Romania, Serbia, Bosnia, like it's Nintendo is not post-Soviet bloc, basically. Nintendo is not a huge thing here. PlayStation is. Like, not even Xbox is. I don't know why PlayStation took the market so quickly. I guess it was popular. Yeah, only now, yeah. And Antagonist is from Poland, so yeah. But yeah, Zuri, it's my first Nintendo game, and I have a lot of plans for it. Zelda, Majora's Mask, Donkey King 64, Mario 64, what else did we say? GoldenEye, I'm missing Paper Mario, like, and then we will move to GameCube, and after GameCube to Switch, if everything goes according to plan. Yeah. But basically, you know, it was, as I said, in 1999, the war was over, country was not communist anymore, market opened up, and PlayStation was really popular, right? So, and Nintendo never fought it in this area. Maybe they thought it's not important or something, because like in former Yugoslavia, which broke up in all these small states, there is like 12 million people. So maybe Nintendo never wanted like to fight PlayStation for such a small number of potential customers. So yeah, PlayStation just rolled in. Oh, welcome in, Rocket Slot! Welcome in, Slot, how are you doing? Whoop! Whew. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Could be that as well, yeah. Up, up. Ferran, guess what? Rocket is a big fan of Nintendo. Who would say, right? Who would say? Maybe we need to get down here. Bus boy, right? Grandmaster! Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Oh, so nice to see so much lovely people. Oh my god, he even followed immediately. What the guy? What the guy? Comes in, bam, press follows. Okay. So nice to see all the lovely people. Welcome in, Grandmaster, welcome in. I have repeated this a million times. I'm really fucking excited. Like, this is like first Nintendo game I'm playing, and every game I choose will then again be my first playthrough. So like, whatever I choose, whichever game I choose, it's my first playthrough. When it comes time for Super Mario 64, when it comes time for I don't know, Donkey Kong, when it comes time for Paper Mario, when it comes time for all these games, all of them will be my first playthrough. And that excites me a lot. I should have jumped here. Ah, fuck. I should have jumped here from above. Or not. Yeah, I couldn't make that jump. I couldn't make that jump, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I could make it. I was on Xbox. That's so weird. What console am we are emulating it on RetroArch. This is like, that's because both of those here people would look weirdly at you. Right, Ferran? Like, for either one of that, like, that's why I say that PlayStation is like, I think, the only worldwide console right now. Oh fuck! Because it's in every corner of the world. And why do you say Brazil? By the way, Zuri, why Brazil? And Grandmaster, do tell us something about yourself. What are your favorite PS title? PS, Jesus. N64 titles. Do tell us something. Brazil didn't get PS2 until 2009. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Brazil got it first. Agreed. Zuri, would anybody have any idea where would we need to get? Yeah, that can obviously be climbed. Yep. But from where? We are missing a key. Normal, Sicily. Don't go anywhere. Oh, you're the most beautiful creature I had seen in my life. You emit lightning and thunders in my heart or whatever. Like, just normal. Nope. We got stuff before the 90s. Not Nintendo again, but Sega, we did have Segas. Like those, I can't remember like the name, but it was those Segas that looked like a keyboard, and at the top you put in the cartridge. I don't know what they are. Like, they look like a keyboard, and at the top you had a slot for cartridges. Oh, Metroid! Right, Metroid as well, right. Would this be okay? Sure. When it comes to PlayStation, for me, it's Resident Evil oh, fuck. Fuck! That was a mistake. When it comes to Resident Evils, it's... Resident Evil's PlayStations, it's Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Spyro the Dragon, Medieval, Crash Team Racing, those Tekken, those were the games of my childhood. That's already PS2, yeah. But yeah, we will play lots and lots and lots of Nintendo titles, so you are at the right place. I haven't played Tenchu though. But yeah, guys, you are at the right place, because every game we touch, it's gonna be first playthrough. So okay, that's not gonna light it. As you can see, I need a lot of stuff. As you can see, I need to do a lot of stuff. Okay, does anybody have any ideas? Because I must admit that I am at a complete loss as to where we need to go. We'll play that as well. Nuts. I really have no idea where to go. I got 2 silver keys at the entrance. Let me check the entrance. I think I did. I made it to that twisting hallway. Grandmaster, that's how long. I made it to the twisting hallway. And then for there, I don't know, I don't have the key. For the room in that twisted room. For the room in that, for the door in that twisted room. I can't even speak anymore. Yeah, I don't know if I got the key here. I got just the spider here. I don't think I got the key here. I think I got just the spider here. The golden spider. I don't think I got the key. Ow, okay. If it's in there, then yeah, I didn't get it. Alright, have fun, Eric. Have fun. Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Grandmaster. Thank you very, very much. That was very helpful. Ah, fuck. And very kind. Thank you. Okay, now we know where to go. Now we know where to go. Cool, yeah. Gangsta Paradise. Okay, I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one. That definitely makes it better. Oh, by the way, Grandmaster, I don't know if you were here when I was saying it, but I actually stream from work. So if there is a little bit of noise, or if I have to look to the side, have to mute myself, stuff like that, just have in mind, I stream from work. Come on, get up. Some people actually take time to start believing that I stream from work. Like some people literally for months think that I'm joking. Like it has literally happened where people just refuse to believe. And then when they hear the noise, sometimes they are like, okay, now I believe. Okay, let's just avoid. This is so cool. How do they do this? I always wonder. You won't grab me this time. Is that... Can I sing it a song or something? Oh no, it's gone. I believe it. Yeah, but like, I understand why some people don't. You know. Oh! I thought it was a gaming cafe, I believed it. It is a gaming cafe. Nuclear power plant is just a Homer Simpson reference joke. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! You're walking over there! That's not fair, I can't do that. Die! Small down while playing Zelda, yes. New Chernobyl made because a guy was playing... New Chernobyl happens because guy was playing Zelda and fighting a boss and forgot to push the red button. I like that they don't fight you two against one. That's pretty cool. Op, 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 op. That was slow motion. I can imagine like imagine somebody being like, oh look, red button, press. What? Oi! It wasn't two of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't die on me, game. Wide leg. Please die. Haha. Woo. Chest. Yeah, like in all seriousness, guys, this game, I can see how this game influenced so much stuff. Thank you. Like, I can actually see how this influenced open world games. Like, did we even have an open world 3D game before this? I'm not sure. You found fairy bow. Okay. I don't have any arrows though. I know how it works, game. At this point, you really don't need to explain how items work. The bow. You were pretty close. To when are we gonna get it? Buzz boy. Pretty close. Open up, goddammit. Thank you. Ah. Okay, sorry. Ooh, where are... Oh, this is where we came from, okay. Ooh, arrows. Ah, but we are full. I hear laughter. I don't like people laughing at. Ooh, that's a new. Wait, what? Ah, I don't have a key. If you tell me that the door is locked, maybe I will. I swear to God, I'm gonna strangle her with my own hands. Oh, hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. How are you doing? Welcome in. Feel free to join in on the fun. Don't be shy. We don't bite on Saturdays. On Saturdays we don't bite. Mostly. If you haven't caught it in the title, this is not only my first playthrough of a Zelda game, this is my first playthrough of any Nintendo game ever. Just giving some context out. Whee! Okay, there was something that I could shoot here, if I remember well. Here, I think. Yep. I love that there is no aim. That makes it even cooler. Whoa! Ah. What? You just gave me 30 arrows. Where do you think I will spend them all game? Ooh! That's great. I mean, this game seems wonderful. Like, I will be completely honest. This game is wonderful. I'm having a ton of fun. Like, and it attracts good people. Like, you know, it attracts mostly mature adult people. You know, no, do this, go there, go here, go, oh, you suck, you this, you that. Like, you know, it's a bit more adult crowd. And I like that. You mean, yeah, I do. The one that you shared photos of with us. I do. Okay, once again, I don't know where to go. We have once again reached that point where I'm lost. Alex, what are your favorite N64 games? Yeah, but it's one thing to offer friendly, as Busboy says, for example, offer a friendly hint. That's what a mature adult person, you know, would do. Like, do you want help? Do you want a hint? Maybe do this. You know, maybe you need to use a certain weapon. I don't know, you know. But it's a completely different story when a kid drops in and is like, oh, you noob, do this, go here, go there. Like, you know, that those are two very, very different things. And I'm glad Zelda attracts people who would do the first and not the second. And yeah, Buzzboy, feel free to give a hint. We probably need to use bow and arrows somewhere, but I can't remember where. And yeah, Alex, we will be playing. I'm in the right area. The painting room. Okay. Also, you're a noob. The one that wasn't ready for a rush, it was actually... Could be, like, you know, maybe she did have, like, a proper reason why she didn't want a relationship at that time, so yeah. I would say a good sign, yeah. Maybe I need to hit the paintings. Wait. Let me restart. Oh! Wait. Alright. Who said I'm not a genius? My mom always said I'm a genius. Okay, let's restart the whole room, actually. My mom always called me a genius. And the prettiest boy in the world. Ah, fuck off. Idiot. Douche. You're a hero wizard, yeah. But by the way, Alex, if you are a fan of Nintendo, we will be playing Nintendo games for quite some time. After this, I don't plan to stop with this one. We will be playing... this one, Majora's Mask, Paper Mario, Mario 64, Donkey King 64, a lot of the basically greatest games for N64. Ow! Off game! Basically, we'll be playing a lot of games for N64, then we are gonna move to GameCube, and then we are gonna move to Switch. And along the way, we will be playing all the greatest. So basically, like...
Welcome.
I keep fucking this up. I keep fucking this up. Thank you! Thank you for the follow, Alex! Thank you for the follow. Wait. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
A new follower.
Thank you very much for the follow.
I'm not asking for charity.
Thank you
in fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind.
Exactly. So, you know, I plan to play all of those above mentioned N64 games. Then we would move to best GameCube titles. Then it would be best Switch titles. And you know, on and on. Oh, Des! Welcome in, Des, all the followers today. As I said to Grandpa before, Nintendo games attract bestest of people. Ah, finally. How are you doing, Des? I think since we started N64 with Zelda, I think we will start GameCube with Zelda as well. I think that would be smartest, right? Oh, it fights me. Oh my god. Appear, pussy. What? Oh my god, how do we damage this asshole? What do you want, Navi? Bet, pops. Aim for when she appears, okay. Ah, okay. Wouldn't it be better to start with Windmaker? Or Wind Waker? I always forget how is it exactly called. Since that is a sequel to this, right? Right? Or is it Twilight Princess? Whichever comes in order after Majora's Mask. Whatever comes after Majora's Mask, I think we'll start with that one. But after we finish N64. Only after we finish N64, not before. Like, okay. Okay. Alright, got it. So it has to get confusing, of course, right? It needs. If it's simple, it's bad. So I think, but this is not set in stone, right? This is not set in stone. This is not set in stone, but I think it will be this game, then Majora's Mask, then one off, you know, Super Mario 64, Paper Mario, Donkey King 64. You know, we are gonna play through all of them. I just don't know the order. And then when we are done with N64, but only when we are done with 64, we are gonna switch to GameCube. And I wanted to and start it with Zelda there. Basically, start it with Zelda there, and then go to all GameCube titles. I hope I explained that well. Okay, understood, Grandmaster. Understood. I see, we have paintings here as well. Okay. So we go console by console, basically. Right, we go console by console, that's the idea. N64, GameCube, and then Switch. But not just for Zelda, but for all of them. Yeah, let's approach from this side. It needs to be complicated. They wouldn't take it any other way, right? Hahaha. Leave me be. Oh, I actually saw there is a new Zelda coming out, yeah. Though I didn't want to check anything about it since, you know, I have a lot of Zeldas to play before that. Okay. I mean, I can accept, you know, each game being its own and not being its own. Like, you know, that's... I think for creativity's sake, that's a great concept. It really allows them to do certain stuff. Come on. For example, Nevi was very useful for this fight. It gives tips. Ah. It's yeah, that as I said, Rocket, that allows for a lot of creativity, and I like that. Oh, wrong side. Yeah. Understood, Grandmaster. Let's keep going. I guess for the sake of the science, I guess like what attracts you guys like is a fact that there is somebody out there who never touched any Nintendo thing ever. Am I right? I mean, the other part is, of course, me being me. You're handsome. Ah, not them again. I'm really enjoying this game. I think it might be one of my favorites. I don't wanna rush. I don't wanna rush when saying that. But this definitely seems like it could be one of my favorite games. I was moving! I was moving! Oh. Oh, it has a heart. Like, because biggest flaws I found in relations to this game are all nitpicks. You just wanted to let your hand, yeah. Biggest complaints I could do about this game is all nitpicks. Like, I haven't found any serious flaws. Like, only minor nitpicks that I personally don't like. That's why I'm so excited for this, that I started this, because like, look, I'm playing the first game and it might go into the category of some of my favorite games. And I have so many more to play. Fair enough, I like doing that as well. Like, I still go and raid people playing Dino Crisis and old school Resident Evils and Silent Hills and all of that. Like, I still enjoy raiding in retro. For the same reason of, you know, nostalgia, basically. But, I mean, quality game is quality game. Right? Yeah, there is nostalgia in it. But quality is quality. Right? Like, do we fail to see some flaws because of nostalgia? Yes. But quality is still there. Right? Like, maybe this game is not as good as some of us remember. Right? Maybe maybe your opinion is different than mine because I'm playing it now and you played it as a child. But I still see this game is quality. Right? I had seen a little bit. I'm trying not to check it out too much. What I had seen looks good. I want to play Paper Mario. I want this Majora's Mask and Paper Mario are three games that just by looking at it look like most fun to me. So this, Majora's Mask and Paper Mario. By the looks only, obviously. By the looks only. Ow, fuck. They are. I hope it won't be a bitch to stream when time for that comes. Okay, I'm panicking because it's hard to look around when I know that thing can grab me. Guys, I don't... Ah! Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. What the fuck is that? Stop! Ah, die! Oh my god, is that Adam's family hand? Okay, guys. Okay, now we can look through it calmly. I hope that was the only one. I'm open to suggestions. Golden Eye and its spiritual successor as well. Is what I would like to check out. Huh. These dungeons are real puzzlers. These are real puzzlers. Ah, wait! I might have an idea. Huh. I think you know what we could do? What could be a fun thing? Like, we could create a list but for that guys, please drop in here. Please drop in there. And I will create a retro category because we don't have a retro category yet. And I have this rule, right? I have this rule that I like to pick my own games. Right? I really try to stick to that rule because every time I didn't stick by it, it didn't end well. Because I think the most important thing is for me to have fun, because if I have fun, you will have fun watching me, right? And if I'm playing something that I'm not really liking, you won't have fun. So, but suggestions are still heavily appreciated, right? So what we could do is create a retro channel on Discord where we could discuss all these retro games. Right? Like, not in a way, oh Mikey play this, oh Mikey play that. Oh Mikey do this, oh Mikey do that. But just create this retro channel where we discuss retro games, and by discussing retro games, I will see those games, I will look at those games, I will talk about those games, and you know, in time, maybe play those games. Like, you know, because it's kind of impossible to play every game on every system, right? I mean, not unless I start living off of Twitch. No. Like, you guys know what I mean. Please play Hoi 4, I have a rich dad. It's sad that was actually a real thing. That's the sad part. That's the sad part of it, that it was actually a real thing. Yeah, let me try something really out of the box. Some out of the box thinking. Write A down. Okay. Maybe the room goes back to normal. Nope. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Grandmaster. Exactly. And you guys can talk about them as well, right? Because it's much better when it comes to context when you guys, and me included, are discussing games than being like, oh, one title, second title, third title, fourth title, fifth title, and I don't know what those games are. Like, you know. Yeah, you told me, I think, about that yesterday, right? Oh. Yeah, I mean, that was just like, imagine saying to somebody like, I can pay for subs, like, play this, I can pay for subs. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, guys, this is the moment where you tell me what to do because I'm stupid. This is that moment. You need a... I swear to God, Nevi, I will take my palms and put them around your neck and keep squeezing. And you are a goldfish, yeah. Remind me a day before. Remind me a day before, Ferran. Did you send a message, Sicily? You have more important things. We need a key. There's a plot twist we never saw coming, yes. Yes. Imagine that, for a locked door we need a key. I seriously have no idea. Send it. Just call her out for a cup of coffee. Have you seen each other in person? I guess you have seen each other in person, right? Never. Wait, have you spoken to each other like, you know, live? Yeah, we can just choose. We can just choose a date, Ferran, for it. You know. Oh. Then I would suggest don't do it online. I would say don't do it online. Like, if you have friends in common, ask them to introduce you. Like, I don't know how it works in Italy, but here usually meeting, like sending a message to somebody you don't know, you know. Guys, I need your help. I'm a tiny Link and you are grown-up Links. Where do we go? I guess somewhere that's not here. I guess somewhere that's not here. If you have some friends in common, Sicily, then I would absolutely advise like you go out, like you, your friend and her, or your friend in common, I mean, or you, your lady friend and her, or something like that, you know, just to meet each other. Like go for a cup of coffee and all of that. Because maybe I twisted halfway. Why would I twist it? I don't see anything in the twisted hallway. Wait, let me kill the arm first. Nope. Near the twisted hallway, okay. Let me go. I mean, you can always try if there is no other option. If there is no other option, Sicily, then, you know, you don't have a choice, really, but to do it through online. Just don't tell her you are pretty, you are the most beautiful creature I had seen in the world. Like, don't do that. Right? Don't tell her in the first message that she's the prettiest being ever and stuff like that. You don't know each other. She doesn't know who you are, right? Have that in mind. Yes, yeah. Absolutely. Like, if you can't meet in person, absolutely. Oh, fuck. Send it, Sicily. I need new followers. I need new follow. I mean, send it because you know, it might be good. Boss key. Oh crap, that doesn't sound good. Oh, that was not fair, game. Ah. I don't know if I can tell you what to say.
Welcome.
I just know I can tell you what not to say. Thank you, Chicken Wing B Juiciness. Sorry if I mispronounced something there. Thank you very, very much for the follow. Thank you very, very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome in, welcome in. Wait. A new follower.
A new follower.
Thank you very much. Yeah! Woo! Welcome in. Thank you very, very much. Feel free to drop in the chat as well. Feel free to drop in the chat as well. Like, as I said, don't go, oh, you are the prettiest person I had ever seen or known. Ah! Die already. And give me your nuts. Okay, a lot of rooms here. Okay, this will be a bitch on my not properly working controller. Especially because I need to go left. And it sometimes gets stuck when I press left. Like it just happened there. So... yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna have a heart attack because of a controller. And somehow you always need to go left in the game. Somehow you always need to go left. Okay, now we can go right. Haha. How many spiders do we have? And let me save. Thank you. Oh, 15. Okay, that's good. Now you are overthinking it, mate. Now you are overthinking it. Ah. Longer you don't send it, smaller are the chances that you will send it at all. Trust me. Longer you don't send it, the smaller are the chances you will ever send it. Your brain is already starting to overanalyze. Ooh, I know where that goes. Yeah. Ah. Stop. Give me some hearts! Nope. Wait, would you really send that? I hope that was a joke. Thank God. Thank God. I don't know, like maybe you can ask your if you have a trustworthy girlfriend, you can ask. What would work? What would not be considered rude or whatever? Okay, where are now those doors? What kind of friends do you have, Sicily? We'll help, don't worry. Don't you worry. How do I get the hallway back? Can I get the hallway back? To its previous state. Maybe shooting it. Ah, I can, okay. I didn't know that's even possible. I literally did not know that's possible. Okay, that's good. Hit! Hit! Let's go unlock the door. Whoop. I'm confusing myself with the camera. Go. Don't get picked up, please, thank you. Haha. Ow, fuck me. When I see rotating stuff like this, I already feel a mild heart attack approaching, expanding through the chest. Let's try. Ah! Ah! The fuck? Okay, I'm fucking off, leave me alone. Oh my god, it locked me in place. Oh, game. Oh, really, Zelda? Wow. It would kill me there even if I had full HP. That's just sad. It locked... It locked me. Don't tell me I will have to start from the start of the dungeon. Yeah. Fuck off. Assholes. This is a massive dungeon, to be honest. What's even the correct way to go? I think this way. This is a huge dungeon. I think I do. I think I do, Grandmaster. Yep, right way. Alright, Sicily. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Good luck, man. Oh, Neo is here. Welcome in, Neo. Welcome in, Neo. How is it going? Are you working and watching? As you often do? Go. Ah, fuck. Yeah. I don't know if that even makes him faster. I just like doing it. And let me check if there is any hearts here, because I could use some. No. Oh, you are off on both days. That's cool. Wanna trade jobs? I'm off tomorrow. I'm usually off Saturday or Sunday. I did put fish into a bottle, so I guess it's same, just with fairy, right? I assume. Okay. Ah, wait. Mama didn't... Ah, fuck. Mama did give life to an idiot. I forgot I can't use the sticks. Huh. Wait. Yeah. I know. Boom! Melt, please! Mama did give birth to a genius. Mama did give birth to a genius. There we go. Whoa! Whoop! But I think that's not. There we go. Simplistic. There we go. There we go. You can just make it. Yeah, you can if you want you can be like, you know, just make it sound more fancy, like would you care to join me for a cup of coffee, you know, something like that. But it's all fine. It's all fine. Wait, that's not how that is supposed to be done. Really? Okay. I'm supposed to shoot an arrow through the fire. I mean, you know, imagination 1 million, right? Oh. Ah! Oof, that scared the shit out of me. Where does this go? Yep. Avoid that at all costs, man. That might come off. To say the least, weird. So yeah, don't mention that. What you made is good. I hear it somewhere, but where is it? Oh, already destroyed. It's that one there. But what's the point then here? This needs a purpose. It can't be pointless. Send it! Send it or I'm gonna send Ferran over there. Send. I guess there is nothing here. And best she says is, yeah, I will let you from behind. I mean, what? I did actually. I did. To one of them, I think. Come on. Is it? Ah! Oh, don't stop me. Why is it not falling down anymore? What? Okay. Oof. Good job. Good job. That's cute and normal. Ah, I risked my life for arrows. Ah, I see. What? Oh, don't give me a fucking puzzle. Oh, wow. This is a puzzle, isn't it? Okay. What? Oh, suck a dick game. Oh, just, you know, pull it out and glock, 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 glock. I just had it there and now I have to do it all over again. And it's not nice. Look at this. Look what have they done. Fuck off. They made it like triple harder than 3 times harder than before. Fuck that. Yeah, there is no way I make it now. Yeah, there is no way. Like, I can just wait for it to reshuffle again. That was really mean, game. That was really mean, game. That was a really mean reshuffle. Like, come on. Whee! We need to wait for a good reshuffle. Come on, give me a good one. Let's try. Don't climb. Let's try. Let's try. Go, 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 go. Come on. Is this even how it goes? Nope, I haven't. Oh, give me a moment, guys. I haven't revisited them. Like, had no reason to go there. Had no reason to go there. That's why I didn't. There's literally no way to do this in time. Like, I don't know what were they smoking when designing this puzzle, but yeah, it needs like at least one more minute of time. Yeah, like, this is wow, not even close. Chill there. Oh, wow. Welcome, sadness, my old friend. Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh! Wait, what do we have here? Zyno! Thank you for the follow! Thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you very much. Feel free to join the chat. We don't bite on Saturdays, at least. On Saturdays we don't bite. Maybe occasionally. Welcome in. It's interesting how people join whenever, like, I'm the most stuck in the game. Like, that's when people join the most. Like, a puzzle, my monkey brain can't handle the puzzle. A new follower. I guess everybody thinks like, oh, this guy needs help. And I do. Welcome in, Zyno. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you are having a lovely day. Don't climb. Don't climb, Link. Don't climb! Christ almighty. I was just saying that this puzzle is a bit hard, considering amount of time we have. Considering the situation, that's actually good, Sicily. Considering the situation, you're good. It would be surprising if you didn't. That's very nice to say. That's very nice thing to say, Zyno. And then he climbs it. Look how close I am and he climbs it. Oh, that's sad. Look how close I was. That was sad. That's sad. That's just sad. That's very nice of you to say, Zyno. That's very nice of you to say. And I don't know if you caught it in the title, but this is not just my first playthrough of this Zelda game. this is my first playthrough of any Zelda game. And not just that, this is my first playthrough of any Nintendo game ever. Because in my country, Nintendo was not popular at all. So I never played any Nintendo game. So now I started this project, let's say, of correcting that and getting to know all the Nintendo titles. So we are starting with N64, and this is first game that I chose to play. We will be playing Majora's Mask, Mario 64, Donkey King 64, Paper Mario, and all of the greatest N64 titles. And then we will be switching to GameCube, play all of the best titles there, and then switching to Switch. That sentence, switching to Switch. So there will be a lot of Nintendo here, basically. There will be a lot of Nintendo here. Okay, maybe we make it this time. If this is how it goes, and I hope it is, we'll see. We'll see. Like, I'm not saying no or yes. You know, I wanna leave it for... Ah, finally. I wanna leave it for some, you know, after we are done with these. You know, because I already know how we can play these, right? And when, and how, and which game, you know, and I don't know how we would emulate Game Boy. I don't know anything about emulation of Game Boy and all of that. Man, chill, relax, take a shot of something. Watch some Zelda. That will calm you. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay, so it is... Okay, because some consoles just don't have good emulation, right? Okay, it is definitely an option. But you know, there is so many. Like, just imagine N64, GameCube, and Switch. Right? Like, that's already a shit ton of games that we need to play. So I want to shorten that list, not add to it, for now. Zaino, quick question. What are some of your favorite N64 games? Like, you know what I mean, Grandmaster. Like, I need to play those games and shorten the list before we start adding anything more to it. Let's do that, actually. That's free. Thank you. Ooh, this game. What is that? Up. Oh, we are gonna play Donkey Kong as well, absolutely. Oh, I see what we opened. Donkey Kong is on the list for sure. Okay. Yep, we will okay. I plan to play through all of Zeldas on N64, GameCube, and Switch. So we'll definitely play. I will definitely be playing Twilight Princess as well. unless I die before. You know, until unless I'm stopped by something, we will plan it. Like end of the world or zombie apocalypse or something. That was really dramatic escalation. Haha. There we go. This was a long dungeon. This was really there we go. This was a really long dungeon. Okay guys, I had been holding it in for a very long time. So give me just a moment to go to the bathroom to empty my bladder if you don't mind. There is a ferry through the north door. Okay, I will grab it. I will grab it when I get back. Okay, be right back. Zino, until I get back, do tell me what's your childhood console? What did you grow up with? Was it only N64 or was it something else? Be right back. All right, I'm back. We can go on. Okay, let's not forget that ferry. North door, so here, right? Let me take the item, the empty jar. Did we save? Let's save. There we go. Ooh, it's Super Nintendo. That's an even bigger mystery to me. Now I feel a bit old. That's an even bigger mystery to me. Like, I know even less about that one. Okay, no ferries here. Like GameCube, as far as I know from you know gaming's history and all of that, a problem with GameCube was that it didn't sell a lot, right? So all of the games on it suffered, right? That was the problem with it. Yeah, but it was actually a very good console. I mean, Capcom switched Resident Evil over to GameCube from PlayStation because it was supposedly very powerful. The problem was something marketing related, I think. Nintendo didn't sell the console well. Alright, Sicily, I hope everything goes well. Do inform us, man. Do inform us. I hope everything goes well. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it was really powerful, but marketing wise or something like that, GameCube didn't do their Nintendo didn't do their job properly. I hear a spider somewhere. You know what's a game that's a bit different than all of the ones we talked about that I want to check? Eternal Darkness. That's an exclusive I want to check. Okay, that's 16, I think. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but like it's in my mind some that it could be me as well as I know. It could be me misremembering stuff, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, it did sell millions, but they were not as happy as they would like. Like it didn't sold as much as they anticipated, right? Ah, boss room. Alright. Time for the boss. By the way, Zino, since I did ask you what's your favorite childhood console, it would only be fair for me to say what's mine, right? Because we try to be polite here. And mine is PS1. That's what I grew up with. Okay, boss time. Is he gonna appear? Do I need to sing it a song? Like Zelda's lullaby or something. Left, up, right. I can't. Okay, so it's not that. The right consoles. PS1 will always have a special place in my heart. I mean, Spyro the Dragon, Medieval, Crash, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, like, you know. Even Final Fantasy came over to PS, right? Ah, okay. Oh, fuck, it's that guy. Am I ready for this shit? What the fuck? Evil spirits from beyond. Phantom Ganon. What? Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that's a puzzle fight. Ah! Alright. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. I know what we need to do. Ah! Oh fuck. Ooh. Ah, right, okay. Makes sense. That was a false one. Yeah, I knew there was something. But that was just a part of it, right? Come on. How do we do this, jackass? Come on. What now? Ah, wait, I know. I know what now. I know. At least I think so. Jump attacks. I guess. Oh. Ah, yes, you're right. You're right. You remember. You remember right. Oh, fuck. They're not very easy to get. Oh my, he just kicks them back at me. Okay. If he just didn't like push them back, that would be doable. Come on. Ah, I landed on that. Look at what game. Come on. Come on. Okay. We get him next time. Now when I know what we need to do. Alright, we get him next time now that I know what needs to be done. Blue? Ow! Why at the very start game? And I have no hearts either. Thank you. Where is the ferry? What did you say? Come on, give something. Not arrows. Something but arrows. Look at it giving me arrows like it laughs in my face. Flame, it's treating me real good. And officially welcome in for the first time, Flame. It's treating me real good, I have to say. Like, occasionally we get stuck here and there. North across the entrance. Okay. Got it. It treats me well. Like, we get stuck from time to time, but in general it treats me very well. What game? Really? I am. I can already tell you this will be one of my favorite games. Like, there is... Why are you not working anymore, game? Why is this not working anymore? What? Okay, now I'm confused. Basically, Flame, like... I can't find anything seriously to not like game for. Like, I could find just nitpicks here and there that I personally didn't like, but that's that. Just minor nitpicks. Everything else is great. Ah, no card. Nothing to actually bitch about. And Flame, if I wasn't saying, I don't know if I said yesterday when we met, but this is first Nintendo game ever. This is first Nintendo game ever I'm playing. You know, not just first Zelda game. It's my first Nintendo game ever. And I do plan on to continue with N64. Then when we are done with N64, I plan to go on with GameCube and then with Switch. Yeah, it did. Ah, there we go. Whew. Will that do automatically? That will revive me automatically, right? I hope. Yeah, it's automatic. Okay. Good. Does it revive me with full HP? That would be a blast. This is one hell of a long dungeon, I have to say. This is a massive dungeon. it is a possibility. I just, you know, there is so much stuff to play with N64, GameCube and Switch that I don't wanna promise anything yet, right? Because I don't know. You know, I don't wanna say yes and then end up not being possible, right? Like, you know what I mean. Because it's already a massive list. Oh fuck. Why do I lose HP there? Why did I lose HP there, guys? Like, I did the shield, didn't I? And why is that not working anymore? Ow. Come on now. Come on. Give me a moment, Flame, and I will reply. Let me just take care of this guy. Oh. Come on. Ah. Come on. This is not easy to do after you have been streaming for 3 hours. Trust me, my fingers are not greatest for quick time decisions. Oh, come on. Whew. Alright, alright. Here we go. The show must go on. Extra game of tennis, yes. Oh my god, how many times are you gonna push it back, mate? Come on. They are not very generous, are they? With timing. Oof. Come on. Am I playing Dark Souls? This is a kid-friendly game! What? Finally! Come on. It goes faster every time he punches it back, I think. That's what fucks me up. Yeah, it goes faster, definitely. Definitely goes faster every time he punches it. Come on, asshole. Oof. No! Not again! What? 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 You can't be serious. Oh, this is a great spot for this. Yeah, I can't see shit. This was amazing. Ooh. My palms are actually sweating. What is this? It should be this intense. Oh, there we go. Die. Die. You horrible tennis player. This ain't Wimbledon. Go away. Shush. I'm number one. Oh, Jesus, oof, I was actually sweating there. I was actually sweating there. Jesus. Okay, good. Good. Dungeon complete. Okay. Nice. Let's not forget our heart. We will need that. Thank you, Flame. Thank you. Let me check now that comment you. Yeah, it like there is so many games that I want to do currently, right? Like N64, GameCube, Switch, and it will all be first playthroughs, so they will all take time. You know, I don't want to keep expanding that list until at least part of it is done. Right? Because that's a lot of stuff. Oh, we are back here. Thank you for the GG's, Grandmaster. Oh, she's one of the sages. The sage of the forest. You know who I am. We don't need to introduce each other. Okay. Okay. Medallion. We already have one medallion, right? Okay. He really does look like grown up. Oh, awakening achievement unlocked. You received forest medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Great, thank her very much. Saria will always be your friend. Elemental medallion. So I guess we will need to complete dungeons to get all of the medallions, right? Thank you, Solarine. Thank you for the GGs. Whoa. Someone got scared. Oh. Oh, that's sweet. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. That's because the cricket never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. Alright. Oh. Alright. I don't know what that means, but... Thank you! Let's get some backstory. Ah! Okay, that's nice to know. That's nice to know, Grandmaster. King of Hell. Okay, one day to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. That's us, I guess. Okay, that's us. Alright. We are a Hylian boy. Alright. I'm so excited, like, for all these games that we are gonna play. It's incredible, really. And you guys are definitely helping there. By being friendly, by being talkative, by wanting it. Alright, that's... Well, that I didn't expect that. That we are not one of the elves. Okay, that's a nice twist. Makes sense. That's a nice twist. Ugh. Break the curse of all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Alrighty then, as Ace Ventura would say. Nothing. What about the big tree, mate? You ain't gonna have space. But that was really cute. That there is a new little tree that will grow up. That's real cute. Okay, has everybody returned to normal here? Hello. You do? Okay, anything we could do here? Anything new that opened now? Ooh, a ferry to catch. Ah, that's her ferry. Never mind. I want to rob her blind. I know where our next destination is. Volcano, we need to bomb that one guy. So let's go bomb him. At least I think so, but I'm pretty sure. Up in the Death Mountain. There is that guy that goes spinning. That we need to bomb. Let me get my horsey, by the way. Okay, there is 4 more that we need. Ephona's song. Up, left, right. Up, left, right. Ah, I fucked it up. Up, left, right. Up, left, right. Ding-ding-ding. It's not easy to get a horse without help. To be honest. Like, it doesn't make perfect sense how to get her. Like, you need to do certain things. Wait. Stop, stop, stop. I planted some beans here. Wait. Wait, it's not... Where is it? It's here on the right, I think. Yeah. I planted some beans here, so let me go and check that real quick. Stop. Thank you. Wait there. Be a good girl. Wait there. While I go check for the beans. Don't dive. Out. Thank you. Let me go actually check for the beans. Oh, bombs. Thank you. I was low on bombs. Don't need any money though. I already need a bigger wallet. If the next reward is on 20, I need 4 more. This wall wasn't here. Oh! Come on, like. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. What's happening? Oh, it just does fast travel. Okay. I thought we get something. Never mind. It just does fast travel. I expected like a prize. Magical beans or something. Okay, now to the Death Mountain. Where is that mountain? Down there, I think. I can shoot from a horse. That's fucking nice. Stop. Thank you. Horse is useful, it has to be said. Here is the... Oh, guys, we are having lag. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. Oh, enjoy the lurk, honey. Enjoy the lurk. We should be fine now, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, we are back in green. We are back in green. Sorry for that. I think it's all fine now. Should be. Just refresh. Just refresh the page. We should be fine now. Yeah, we could go to the spider ladies, but I think we need more to go there, so let's just proceed. This guy wants something, but I don't know what. Ignore that. We were already in there. I hope it wasn't lagging for too long though. Oh, fuck. I always forget there is a second one. Yeah, let's go find that rolling guy that you can destroy with Link. That you can destroy with Link as a kid, but I didn't do it. Supposedly I can do it as an adult. I need to do it as an adult, to be precise. Alright guys, we shouldn't be lagging anymore, so I do apologize for that. I think it's corrected now, so if you are still a bit behind, just refresh your page. We are back in green. So just refresh your page and it should be all fine. Okay, we're gonna need bombs here. Let's open that shortcut. Where is that guy? Is he down or... Ah, he's here. Okay. Oh, he goes in the opposite direction. Ah, did I get it? Yeah, I think I got it. Don't... How are we Are we speaking mentally? Wait, what? We have the same name. Yes! There is 2 people named Push-Ups now. That's cruel. That's cruel. Oh, you're the kid of the guy. Okay. Okay. I do. Ah, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Okay. Please give me your autograph to my friend Push-Ups of the Gorons. It's really not the time. Please help everyone. Like everyone. To the fire temple. A dragon is inside. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a good dragon slayer. Oh, don't cry. Please don't cry. I don't know what to do when people cry. Please don't. About the dragon. Volvagia, living in the mountain. Of course there is a dragon in a mountain. Of course. Of course. There is no mountain of value without a dragon. Okay. But the dragon seems to be alive again. Don't cry, please, anymore. About the Gorons this time, I'm guessing. Okay. Okay. We don't want whole race to be eaten, don't we? Jesus. And this is a kid-friendly game, right? That we are speaking about here. This is what they call a kid-friendly game, right? Okay. Wow. All right. I don't want to see what's not kid-friendly. Okay. Oh, heat-resistant tunic, achievement unlocked. That saved us, was it 200 or 300 rupees? Thank you for that. Thank you very, very much. That's very nice of you. You saved me money. Okay, what did that open? It opened 2 doors, I think. These 2, right? Yeah, we don't need anything from here. Goodbye, sir. It's nice that he's at shop while everybody else is getting eaten. That's cool. Goron City. Why is this open? It's definitely not open for nothing. Get the heart. It's definitely open for a reason. Come on. That one doesn't want to be broken. Wait. Yeah, it has to be this. It opened these two. And one of them is a shop. So it has to be something here. Maybe we need to set these on fire again. But we don't have Deku sticks to set them on fire. Oh! No problem, Zaino. No problem. Thank you very much for following. And I hope to see you around in the future, my friend. If Discord is something you use before you go, you can drop in there as well. If you don't use it, that's all fine. But thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day and have fun. We can stay here for long. Wait, but I have the tunic. Ah, we need to change it. Will it look red? Oh my god, it will look red. Oh, that's cool. Passion Zelda. Passion Zelda. Okay, that's cool. Me like this. What's that up there? Wait. There's something up there. Ooh. Okay, I have to reach that somehow. So let's go up. Oh, okay, I need to use bombs there. Alright. Alright, let's get the bombs. Wait, what? Bombs don't work on these stones. What? Lies. Did it move? I think it moved. Wait. Nope, it didn't move. Huh. Okay, these bombs don't work in here. Can I try jumping? Yeah, but I doubt. Like, this wouldn't be here. Okay, I guess we go this way first. I like that we are in red. That's cool. That's nice change of pace. Okay, this is pretty obvious. Or not. Okay, it is. Whoa! Oh, it's the ninja guy from the forest temple. What do you want? That grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. Okay, this is just to give us fast travel options, which is smart. Down A, down A. Down A, right, down. Yeah, I already forgot that. Thank you. It's actually nice. It has even drums in the background. That person looks just like us. If I'm allowed to notice. Okay, we have fast travel. Push-ups, I will see you again. But not yet. And he disappears. Alrighty. Ooh. I think this means a song can be performed here. But which one? Let's check. I'm pretty sure these triangles always mean that something can be played. So let me check. Of Time would make most sense. Like that a bridge was there or something. So write A down. Let's see. Let's see if that's the one that needed to be played. You played Song of Time, nothing, okay. Like there is something there, like you can see, but... And there is this triangle here, and these triangles usually mean something needs to be done there. But could be that the time wrong. Could be the time wrong, we'll see. Let's maybe try like this. Wait, go in here. There. Yeah. Can't reach. Never mind. For now. Ooh. Didn't see there is a pet here. Let's be careful. Oof. God, okay. Great. These jars in dungeons give only on the first try, it seems. Yeah, this part will be a pain to go through because of my controller not being of best quality. I mean, it was of best quality, but you know, time took its toll. Why do you jump on your own though, Link? Why would you jump on your own? Like, just keep running. Yeah, let's leave that for another time. Let's just go straight. Okay. Down we go into the pits of hell. Oh my god, why is it so dark here? Oh, okay, thank god. That was long. That was a long staircase. Fire temple. Haha. Wonderful. Oh, give me a heart. Thank you. Yeah, we need a key for that. Let's just check what's down here. Well, this obviously can be moved. It has fire symbols all over, so... Let me try. Nope, okay. Had fire symbols all over, so... I was like, why not? Let's try. Okay, that needs a key. Oh! That's our guy. It's me. Since last time saw you, I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now is not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on that mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I am concerned though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Push-ups, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, push-ups. Alright. I am opposite of you, by the way. Just saying. Okay. Open up. Hooray! First one is free. Let me open the chest first, that's the most important part. Ah! Thank you. The music is nice. It has to be said. Speak! Releasing me, I'm free to go. I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something with the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. Alright. We have to go above. Above and beyond. Okay, what do we have there? I don't know. I think hookshot is the way. Let me check. Come on. Yes! It is hookshot. Up you go. Oh. Don't break your neck, Link. Thank you, bombs. They're much appreciated. Oh, that's a fairy. Quickly. Quickly take the jar. Haha. I'm immortal. I know, game. You told me this a couple of times. You told me this a couple of times already. I know how the fairy system works. Thank you. Okay, wait. Let's go back to that. Save, yes. Okay. But how do I get out of here now? That's a good question. I guess I jump from here. I guess. Yep, that's it. That's that. Okay, we have the key, so we can go back and unlock that locked door. Ignore the bats. Ignore the bats. We killed them once, that's enough. Any secrets here? Nope. Doesn't seem so. Maybe? Nah. Okay. Ah! Stuff moving on its own. I'm panicking. Ow, this will be a pain. Because as I said, I'm not using a controller that's very cooperative. So this will be a struggle, to say the least. Oof. That was close. Goodbye, bat. Ah, thank you for the hearts. This looks like a door. Oof. Thank you. Yeah, we need a key for that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's scared.
Yeah.
Welcome in, scared. Welcome in. I know it's like it doesn't need to be checked any longer. How are you doing, scared? Oh, is it sauna day? Is it? How was it? How was it? I mean, it was awesome. It's sauna. How could it be, right? Fuck. Oof. I feel purified. That's a good feeling to have. That's a good feeling to have. Okay, another one saved. There is another key in here, yes. Thank you. What do you have to say to me? Yes, you are free to go. It's going well. We are making some serious progress. We are making some serious progress, so it's going pretty well. It's a great game, and it makes me excited for all the other Nintendo shit that I still have to check. So it's going really good. Makes me excited for things that are to come as well. Can destroy with the Goron special crop, will sound different. Okay. But what's their special crop? I mean, I have one guess, but... Oh, it is. It is. Oof. Barely. Okay. Go, Link. It's this wall. But what's their special crop? Maybe a bomb? Oh my god, it is. Bombs are their special crop. That's fucking nice. That's fucking nice, that bombs are their special crop. What do you have? Oh, another key. Thank you. What secret do you have to share? You are free to go and I am releasing you. I'll tell you a secret for saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron special probe to do the job. Okay. I don't think I have come up to that yet. Let me save. This dungeon definitely seems to be... Oh, what am I doing? This dungeon definitely seems to be easier than the one in the forest. But we'll see. I probably just jinxed it. Ow, fuck that thing pushing me down. As soon as I said it's easier, that's how it goes. But how will I climb, game? If there is stuff constantly attacking me, how do you envision that happening? Alright, let's try again. Let's try on this side, actually. That won't work. Okay. Gonna have to take off for now. See ya later, Flame. See ya later, Flame. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you stop doing that, game? Thank you very much for being here, man. It was nice to welcome you in here for the first time. Thank you a bunch. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Okay. What do we have here? All right. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Huh. No? Neo! Do you have ideas? What needs to be done here? Maybe I need to stand at top of it, right? So it pushes me upwards. Like, that's the first idea. Maybe I need to stand at top of it so it pushes me upwards, right? Let's check. Come on. Is it? Nope, it's not that. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. So we need to climb our ass up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Game. Look at the game drunk. Alright, let's try that. I think we can just end it here. We didn't make a ton of progress through this dungeon, because I know that we'll have to restart the dungeon, so I think we can just end it here for today, but give me a moment. Alright guys, we'll be ending it here. Let me just find whom we can raid. Let me just do that real quick. It's getting busy here, so... Wait. It's getting busy here at work, so let me just find somebody whom we can raid, and then we'll end it there. Alright, let me just log in, and then we'll see whom we can raid, and then we'll raid and end it there. There we go. We just look who's on. Dun, dun, dun. Huh. Wait. No, Mike. Okay, we ain't gonna go there. Huh. Not a lot of options, really. So I think we'll just end it there. Everybody, thanks a bunch for being here today. It was a blast, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Thank you a lot, Neo. Thank you a lot. Looking forward to tomorrow. We'll of course... No, I'm free tomorrow. Sorry for that. Free tomorrow, so on Monday we continue our Zelda adventure. And Neo, sorry for ending it so quickly after you came in, but you know, can't go as long every day. As you know, I'm streaming from work, so need to adjust my time. Alright, so we'll end it here. Thank you so much for being here today, and enjoy rest of your day.